team can do there. So Georgia Tech and Clemson, we got this win right. Ended up being closer than I thought. When Georgia Tech went up early, they punched him in the mouth 13-0. Haynes King and his legs were effective. Jamal Haynes had some effectiveness. Malik Rutherford and Eric Rivers, that offense was clicking here and there. Clemson's offense, yet again, anemic, no consistency. Cade Klubnik fumbles early. They just couldn't really get out of the gates. And for the third straight week now, Clemson's offense just comes out in mud. And it starts in the run game. Adam Randall, Dabo Swinney emphasized, hey, I want the ball in his hands more. And yet, even when they do that, it still feels like Clemson cannot effectively and consistently run the football. I don't understand what it is. They utilized a lot of the quarterback draw with Cade Klubnik. They were able to spread Georgia Tech out, give themselves the middle of the field on that quarterback draw. But even then, it never felt like, even after they got 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5, that they could get the ball moving down the field. Now, by the time they finally clawed back into this game, the offense did find some consistency. And I think that they were able to lean on Georgia Tech a little bit. Garrett Riley found a little bit of space and a little bit of comfort in what he was calling. He was able to stay ahead of the chains. They were able to get a little bit of separation. Bryant Wesco had a really good game, over 100 yards receiving. But yet again, Clemson just, the clutch factor is slowly starting to slip away from the Tigers. It feels like every close game Clemson was in from, say, 2014, 15, outside of a couple, from 2014, 15, all the way until at least 2019, 2020, it just felt like every close game the Tigers were 95% sure to find a way to win. And nowadays, from 2021 to now, it just feels like the opposite. It feels like as soon as Clemson gets themselves in a one-possession game against a good team, they're going to find a way to lose. And that's what they did. Now, Georgia Tech, on the other hand, this is what they live in. This is what they live in. I've said it time and time and time again. I picked Georgia Tech as my sleeper playoff team at the beginning of the season in one of my videos. I stated, look, this team is so used to being in games like this. And win or lose, Brent Key is the kind of coach that is just even-keeled all the way through. Haynes King, even-keeled. Jamal Haynes, even-keeled. This team is just head down, work, work, work. I thought the defense played an extremely physical game. They made plays when they needed to. I liked the way that secondary played and how physical they were against Wesco and some of that receiving core. They did not let Clemson effectively run the ball. Although Clemson was able to get some push in the second half, then Georgia Tech's offense did what they needed to do. The 55-yard field goal, like the turbo speed, just run out fire drill attempt was insane. When Tech used that last timeout on third down with second down with 19 some odd seconds left, I'm like, what are we doing? Why would you use that timeout? I mean, either just get on the ball and run one more play or run it down and just... I was mind blown. But yet, I think the beauty in this, and I can see where Dabo didn't call timeout on this, was one, you don't give your kicker a chance to overthink this thing. Like it's go, go, go. As soon as the play's done and the whistle blows, it's like get on the field, line up, snap the ball, kick it, no thought behind it. There's no fear, there's no nerves, there's no nothing. And Dabo maybe thought, hey, being this rushed and having to get out there and essentially grip and rip it, maybe he misses this. Maybe he shanks it. It's a bad snap. There's so much going on all at once. And it's the college level. So there could be a complete miscue, false start, illegal formation, something along those lines. That does not happen. Tech practiced this. And again, that just shows preparation and coaching. And I love Brent Key. And I'm not going to beat too much on this one, but all the credit in the world to Georgia Tech. Just an amazing win for Brent Key's team. Do me a favor, go look at the rest of their schedule because it is extremely favorable, and there's a realistic chance where the Yellow Jackets could in this season at least go into good old-fashioned hate against the Dogs 11-0. And it's a damn shame that game's not on a campus this year because that would be incredible in Atlanta. But still, a ton of football until we get to that point. So let's stick to now Georgia Tech with a big win. As for the Tigers, 1-2 start. Last time they did that was in 2014, and Dabo bounced back. Look, I think Clemson bounced back. I really do. I think they will bounce back. But what needs to happen is they need to find an identity in the run game. If Adam Randall's going to be your guy, then let him be your guy. If Gideon Davidson's going to be your guy, let him be your guy. Give Cade Klubnik the keys to the Corvette. It just feels like Garrett Riley is so timid, so laid back in the play calling. I don't know if it's because Antonio Williams is out, but there's zero deep threat on this offense. It feels like that offensive line can't communicate well. Cade Klubnik does not have time. He's always scrambling, and Clemson just needs to find an identity, and I think they will. It's going to be a process. It'll be interesting to see. So